It is Teddy Atlas. We're watching.
Dante's Boxing Nation.
Dante's Boxing Nation. Keep watching. Keep watching.
I turned the legend up overnight, you know. I got the whole hood with me, just like he got the whole Philippines with him. I don't even know how to spell that. I got the whole hood with me, H-O-O-D.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So boxing analyst and boxing trainer Teddy Atlas, he gave his breakdown and take on this fight between Manny Pacquiao and Adrian Broner. And Teddy Atlas believes that Adrian Broner could give Manny Pacquiao a lot of problems. Teddy said we can't really gauge how much Manny Pacquiao has left off of his performance against Matisse because Matisse was completely done. In other words, he was saying that was a washed up Lucas Matisse. He said when it comes to Adrian Broner, if Adrian Broner trains seriously and he's really focused, he can give Manny Pacquiao a lot of problems. Basically, he was saying that he could possibly win the fight if he trains hard, etc., etc., etc. But the only problem with Teddy Atlas and some fans saying this is exactly what a lot of people were saying when Adrian Broner was going into the Mikey Garcia fight. A lot of people said, man, if Adrian Broner, if he takes this serious, if he trains hard, if he stays focused, he'll win this fight, etc., etc., etc. I truly believe, like I told you guys on the radio show, that Manny Pacquiao, or Adrian Broner rather, his style is tailor-made for Manny Pacquiao. Adrian Broner, he likes to pose, he likes to think a lot before he engages and exchanges, and that's what Manny Pacquiao likes. Pacquiao likes a guy to stand right in front of him and just pose for a while. So Manny Pacquiao could be bouncing in and out, throwing his combinations, and using the great angles that he uses. Adrian Broner, he would have to fight a way that we haven't seen him fight in years. He would have to actually apply pressure on Manny Pacquiao. Adrian Broner is not going to be able to just pot shot and just pick his shots against Manny Pacquiao. And I think that's going to be hard for him to do because we've seen a much more cautious Adrian Broner ever since the loss to Marcos Maidana. That's why I believe Manny Pacquiao will win this fight, but I still believe it's going to be a very competitive, entertaining fight with Manny Pacquiao taking the win and then going on to lose to Floyd Mayweather a second time. You know, I remember when Adrian Broner, right after he lost to Mikey Garcia, because I was there, and as Adrian Broner was leaving the arena, I did a brief post-fight interview with him, and the main thing he was saying in his defense of losing to Mikey Garcia is, look, I've already accomplished a lot in the sport, and what he was referring to is the titles that he's won and different weight classes, etc., 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 which he's right. He has accomplished a lot. But when I hear him say something like that, it sounds as if he's content. Although he did say in this press conference that he's only 29 and he still has a lot more to show. Well, if Adrian Broner has a lot more to show, this would be the best time to show it against Manny Pacquiao. You know, it's funny because Teddy Atlas is lucky that he's not on the coincidental list like myself, because whenever a black fan says the black fighter has any chance, they don't even have to say he's going to win the fight. If they even say that he has a chance in the fight, these racist fans go crazy. And all of a sudden, the comment section start looking like Nazi's paradise. They start filling up the comment section. And when I say Nazi, don't get it twisted. I'm not talking about white people. Because once again, the majority of these racist messages that I see on the internet, they don't even come from white people. They come from one race in particular. But it's funny because even though I'm picking Manny Pacquiao to win this fight, in the last video I did, I talked about, you know, Adrian Broner. Only way I see him having a chance is if we see the Adrian Broner way before Marcos Maidana, you know, when he fought against fighters like Antonio DeMarco, etc., etc. But Teddy Atlas and Oscar De La Hoya, they could pretty much pick Adrian Broner to beat Manny Pacquiao, and they obviously aren't going to get called any racial slurs. I mean, even with the Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence situation, I told you guys on numerous videos that I believe Mikey Garcia may be Errol Spence's toughest fight, if not one of his toughest fights. at least for the first 6 rounds. I still believe Errol Spence is going to win that fight. But with me saying that, even that wasn't enough for these biased fans, because once again, they wanted to hear me say Mikey Garcia is going to kick Errol Spence's ass. It ain't even going to be competitive, because that's what they were saying in the comment section once the fight was officially announced. Look, and once again, there's nothing wrong with being loyal to who you're rooting for and supporting them. But don't be a hypocrite and start calling people names just because they're not seeing the fight the same way you see the fight. I mean, because when I see fans say Mikey Garcia is going to kick Errol Spence's ass, etc., that doesn't bother me at all. When I heard fans say that Manny Pacquiao was going to beat Floyd Mayweather, I had no problem with that, because that's not going to change my prediction. So why would it upset me? And that's the same way you decaf should look at it. There's no reason for you to cry just because you hear someone say something that you don't want to hear. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Hey guys, make sure you click on that Dante's Boxing Nation DAZN link in the description box if you want to watch that Canelo versus Rocky Fielding fight for free. That's right, you click on that link, start up your free DAZN trial, and you'll get a free month of DAZN, and you'll get all the fights on DAZN, and once again, that Canelo Alvarez fight. Once again, that fight would have been on pay-per-view, just like Canelo versus Liam Smith and all the other fights were on HBO if Canelo was still with HBO. So not only do you get to watch the fight for free, but it's a great way of supporting DBN. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
DAZN! Over 100 fight nights a year without the pain of pay-per-view. Sign up now for free!
Is it really free?
Sí.
That can't be right.
Sí.
Okay. Pay-per-view is totally screwed.
Sí.
Feels like a misprint, but I'm being told that it is correct. From Canelo Alvarez!
Sí, es gratis.
Sign up today to get all the action for free!